Of course, I don't send out, half-baked tweets at midnight, like some presidential candidates I could mention.
Not at all. You don't get in trouble for your tweets at all.
This is like, yes, but I'm not running for president. And moreover, I'm a little testy with our man right now.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I think
Daddy's annoyed you?
Our candidate is
You're mad
mental.
with Daddy?
Do you realize our candidate is mental? It's like constantly having to bail out your 16-year-old son from prison. Okay, let's move past last night's tweet.
What if you had to apologize?
You know perfectly well what I'm talking. This is the worst thing he's done. I mean, the McCain thing, I would say there are really only two. Liberals would say, every day. No, everything else I could probably defend. I think, off the top of my head, most of it was them overreacting. Sure. He has been more a victim than victimizer. But the McCain thing, that was it was a dumb joke, it didn't work. Oh well, didn't kill him. That tweet last night, but let's talk about the things we like about it.
All right, fine. And it's precisely that lack of adherence to the politically correct sort of establishment norms. This is what people like about him. It's why he's been able to open discussions about immigration when no one else did, about trade when no one else did.
I just wish it would be a teensy bit less lowbrow.
I never expected this from you. See, I love this.
I'm ticked off at last night's tweet.
The trashier he gets, the more I love him. He's retweeting today, and I can't get enough of this. There are these memes going around because, of course, he's loved by the internet. That he's loved by 4chan and all these, and these are all my fans. They love him for some of the same reasons they love both of us. And he's retweeting these images that are like, I don't need to make implications. The pictures speak for themselves. And a picture of Cruz's wife and a picture of Melania.
That's exactly the tweet I'm talking about.
Right. And, it was tough to say.
No, you can't defend it. This is where we're bailing our 16-year-old out of jail.
No, I think you can. I think it's so outrageously funny. You've got to understand, people are so sick of this sort of earnest pearl clutching for the establishment. A presidential candidate, and not just a presidential candidate, but somebody who's probably going to get the nomination, is saying your wife's ugly and my wife's hot. I think that's amazing. That's it might not be what we're used to seeing in presidential candidates. It may not scream presidential material to you, but presidentiality is in the eye of the beholder. And some people are going to think, what a boss.
I love him so much on immigration, I'm not even going to argue with you. You say lowbrow, or I say lowbrow, you say amazing. Let's just talk about what he's good on. He's the only one who's going to build a wall, but please stop testing our patience on the rest of this stuff.
Do you think he's going to calm down? If we get a Trump presidency, he has suggested, I think,
he'll
at
still
least
be
once.
funny, but I think he can be presidential. Drastic measures may have to be taken so he doesn't send tweets like last night. But no, he can.
He's going to get interventions from you late at night, isn't he? He's going to be like, Donald, no, delete it. Would you like to have it last refusal on his Twitter account? That would be good, right?
Oh, I want more than that. I want to take him to your urologist and get electrodes inserted into what is apparently a very large schlong. And whenever he does something like this, I want to have the button.
Now, you're the only person that I can do this with. But, since you have so many gay fans, and I know you won't be shocked by this, I have perfect cocktail. Right, I can tell. She's got her head in her hands now already. I can tell. I
should have had a stopwatch on this.
I can tell, and I think it's huge.